Don't really pay much attention to the screen on it. That target trace thing. It's just a gimmick, in my opinion, right? That's what I find. It's just another selling point, really. See, this isn't a gravel light, so it's just aluminium. That this gravelly bit, it's just got aluminium in it. It's got a dog here. Try and move away from the spot. There's gravel in this area. .32. But it sounds nice and clean. This might be a rectangular tab. Still got gravel here. I am going to get this gravel spot. Some kind of spray can. This gravel is with pepper in, and pepper some of the horseshoes. It's a good idea on certain sites. Not even found
It's a good idea to sprinkle pepper on horseshoes and dug plugs. Dogs can rip holes out if not peppered.
That sounds reasonable. That is another 70. Slight sputter on that. At that angle, there is a slight sputter. Got some houses opposite. As I rotate on it, it gets cleaner. That's just could be a coin and edge or aluminium. This a woman came up talking to her. He said she lived in one of the houses next to the field. She said she was an archaeologist. Oh, it is gravelly underneath. It's the gravel. That means it's not too good spot here. It's deep aluminium. This is a gravel. It's gravel, is it? There's so much butter in there, avoiding the gravel. Spinning his nails. He's a wheel spinner. That's what I used to do. Spin the wheels. I think I like Starsky nuts, and that's just junk. Don't go off there. Well, it's not. At first, it started out pretty well. I did get £2 coins straight off. Got some odd looks off them, straight off the mark. Some weird looks. This spot here is just gravel. $67, $69, $70. Nice and smooth. Possible round pounders. It'll be a round pound or an aluminium screw cap. Just a quick cut to it. Screw cap this. Screw cap. Found £2 coins so far with this 3-coin cherry picker program. Did you expect to?
No, it's looking like it's deep in the skull cap like.
It's just another piece of
Smart little
horrible
deep
aluminium.
lead. Like another difficult one that. Just like the deep lead that.
But they're not in the
What I
top
used
3
to
or
do
4
is
inches.
just fluff the edges
They
up
usually got coins on
on
the
the
field.
point and the cutting
Usually
point.
some larger numbers.
Just flatten it down.
Unwanted piece.
Just fluff it up a bit. That it's virtually impossible to see that you've made a recovery from it then.
This
The only problem is sometimes that the dogs, you'll get one dog that'll like to come and scratch some of the oils out. That's why you should be peppering.
just using toe ridge and all tones on it. Find the toe ridge and all tones that works perfectly well just for this simple little discrimination pattern. What I usually do if I get any spotters just coming through, switch to pinpoint. And if it's a really massive pinpoint signal, I'll usually leave it because it's like a aluminium drinks can. It's just trying to show its ugly head. Well, this bit of the field here, it's well on it. Nothing here. Try increasing the sensitivity up to number 25. From 22 to 25. See, that's number 71 that. But when I pinpoint it, very strong pinpoint. And it's just a spotter signal. And there is a target trace that's showing just on the upper iron bias area. Upper ferrous limits, I think, as it's called. It could be called an iron bias area, really, because that's what it is. It's an iron bias. The lower one, at the bottom of the screen, that's just for things like rejecting or IDing bits of steel plate or steel bottle caps, mostly. Right, what I'm going to do now is switch this discrimination pattern. Press the show button. All metal. Should help to unmask a lot better this. The cherry pickers work fine, as long as the coin's not masked by anything else. There's quite a few bits of ferrous junk here. .36 vertical trace on the target trace. That is emanating into the upper iron bias area. So I'm pretty sure it's not a coin. This. I've had some chains that come in the upper iron bias area, just junk chains. Not gold chains, just cheap junk, because gold plated chains and things, they come in the upper iron bias area on the ferrous limits there, thin ones. I got 3 from a throwing spot last year, 3 chains, but they weren't gold chains. Oh, well, it is a coin, that. I honestly never expected that to be a 20p. That was... There must have been other target like some ferrous junk in this one, because that had some readings in the... some target trace readings in the iron bias area, upper ferrous limits area. Now that coin was not on its edge. Oh yeah, it's unmasked, it. There is iron down there, yeah. It's unmasked with 20p that. Now if I'd have been using a cherry picker pattern, I would have walked straight over that 20p. That's why it's best to use all metal sometimes. I use a combination. Sometimes I use cherry pickers, and sometimes I'll use all metal. So number 10. Well, some people might say you should dig it, but what you'll find is that 99% of the time you will be digging junk if you're digging number 10s. It's a solid number 10, that. I'm guessing it is just a clump of file, possibly a small piece of cancel. And it is just file, some thick, fairly thick file, that number 10. That's why I never dig at the lower numbers usually. You can spend so much time doing it. But the problem is, while you're digging these bits of file, you're losing time on digging higher denomination coins or possibly gold rings. You're digging targets that are very, very unlikely to be worth anything. See, that's a 13. I am just skipping it. Time wasted. That's a number 12. I'll leave that one. You never listen to them guys that say dig all the foil. They're talking a lot of both. Leave the foil alone if you're on soil. If you're on sand, sometimes it's worth digging up. Number 2. That's a definite no digger. Let's try something completely different here. It is coming towards the end of this own route. I'm going to switch it to I'm switching it from all-terrain eye conductors over to Goldfield General. Right, it's a screamer that. It's a Bay Streak special. Bay Streak Super Speak. A Space Streak Super Speak special screamer. That's what your screamer is here, look. Nice clump of aluminium. It's really much too annoying to be using that. Goldfield General, no thanks. Beach deep. All-terrain trash reject. We'll try this. That's with the offshore button pressed off, switched off. Well, when the offshore's pressed on, that's iron rejection. Switch it to the iron switched off. So it is discriminating the iron. Switching the iron off. Aluminium. .32 full top. Rectangular tab. What's the baby now? That's out. It is a trash bag. It is into the trash. The 20. The belt out. This is a junker, man. He's got found the junker, but we need the coins. There's a vast amount of clipped tones coming through here. Junky bits. Very bumpy.
bits of nails. Also. 7 sputter. Small bit of aluminium, or a 20p. Most likely aluminium. It sounds very junky, this. Quite deep. I expected aluminium on this one. It's one of the old beaver tail wrinkles. That's why it sounded junky, because it's still got the beaver tail on it. Left the digger back. Where's the digger gone? Left the digger down there. Doctor will take digger. Oh, it's underneath the bag. Well, this I've detected around this small goalpost area a few times and cleaned a few cows out from it. There's nothing else that I've been able to get on previous searches. On revisiting it, tried revisiting it, got nothing on the last couple of searches. This is 38, very sputtery. This could be a beaver tail. Aluminium beaver tail wrinkle. Deep. Oh, it's actually a coin that. It's a deep 20 pence. I'll tell you its depth exactly. It's well, that's 5. It's 5, between 5 and 6 inches. That a 20p at depth. It sounded like it was breaking up the signal on it, but then that's what deeper coins do, they break up. They just sound like junk. This will probably be the last dig actually. It's starting to rain now. Wind is getting up. Well, thank you for watching the video now. I am switching on.